Hi, I am Torit Mahato and you are watching Art in Purulia. Today we'll see negative painting. The focal point of the painting is in the negative space, that is in the white space. In a watercolor painting, how do you paint white? Using white paint. Simple, isn't it? In fact, the question itself is wrong. In watercolor, generally white paint is not used to depict white. You leave the paper unpainted and preserve the white of the paper. But how do you preserve the white? One way is to carefully paint around it and lift up the paint if it falls over an area which should not be painted. Another way is to apply masking fluid over the areas intended to be kept white before applying any color. You need to allow it to dry before painting. This can preserve beautiful white spaces and is very useful in case of small areas. But it is quite cumbersome and a lot of hassles in applying the fluid. Today we will paint the same painting or rather similar painting of white flowers using both the methods, that is using masking fluid and without masking fluid, and then compare. First I will draw the outline over both the papers. In the first paper I will apply masking fluid over the edges of the flowers to keep the white. Thereafter, I will apply a dark wash for the background. The colors I have used for the wash are yellow, which is the warm yellow, a bit of lemon yellow also, ultramarine blue and Payne's grey. Here I will have to be very careful while applying the background when masking fluid is not applied, whereas where masking fluid has been applied I can be a bit carefree and also can achieve seamless wash without hard edges. Thereafter, I'll let both the papers dry completely. Once dry, I'll remove the masking fluid carefully from the first paper and define the edges slightly. Then on both the papers, I'll define the forms and also the pollen part. For the pollen part, I've mixed gamboge yellow with red. To show the dark shadow, I've used burnt umber. Finally, what I've realized on comparison is that despite quite a bit of hassles in using masking fluid, there is hardly any difference in the end result. Maybe because there is a lot of white out here in this painting. Hence, for such a painting, it is better avoided. Moreover, there are chances of some part of the painted paper also coming off while removing the fluid. But in case of very thin lines or constricted lines, the fluid may be really helpful though. Thank you so much for watching the video. Stay healthy and safe. See you.